Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today we're having a look at the app Unwinding Anxiety. So this app helps you to understand and unwind your anxiety. Is it any good? Is it any different to what we've experienced before or had a look at before on this channel? Let's dive in and take a look. So with the app Unwinding Anxiety, as you can see here when we come up, we've got today's module. So this app takes you through different bits and pieces or different lessons to show you a little bit more about your anxiety, why you may be facing that or why you're feeling that and what to do about it. So if we go into our lessons, so you can see our core modules. Week 1, what is anxiety, anxiety triggers, body scan. So if we go into what is anxiety, you can see here that we get our lessons. So you can see which ones are videos and then a sensation list. So it is going to have little lists, quizzes and all sorts of things to help you manage your anxiety or to not so much diagnose but give you an awareness around it as well. So if we go into anxiety triggers, we can see the trigger list. And then as we go through, we get our video lessons.
Feelings that we've previously associated with anxiety can also trigger more feelings of anxiety.
Now, if we want, we can have captions on there as well for the video lessons, which is very good for those who are hard of hearing or may not be in a place where you can have any volume. Easy to navigate through. You've got your fast forward. You can put the screen back to the little bit there as well, for whatever reason, if you want to do that, and so on and so forth. Very easy to navigate and get through and do all that. So part 4 here, you can see here how long that lesson is, and I like too that as you're going through it for the first time, the other lessons are going to be locked, or the other quizzes are going to be locked, so you can't zoom through and complete the module. You've actually got to do what the modules want you to. Now, if we go back to our home, here too, you've got your stress meter. So how stressed are we feeling right now? What's going on? And then it gives you a little bit of an exercise. So here too, your breathing exercise. You're actually interacting with this. So tapping as you go. Now you can go done. 5 breaths a minute, which is very slow, but anyway. Now you can do that again or go to next. I'm feeling lucky. And it'll take you to another exercise. Or you can do your stress test, where we're feeling it. And there too, you're not racing through. And done. Stress meter completed. Now you can do a stress test here as well that we just did. So it's basically there on the main screen for you, and the worry tool. Anxiety or worry. So you check those off as you go through, and yeah, it was pretty helpful. Do you want to keep worrying? Let's go yes. And once again, ticking through as we come across or go through our worry and stress. And that is about it. Now, the premium for this one allows you to access the full program, and you can see semi-annual, it's about $8 a week there. So $200 for the half year, or $300 for a year, or $42 about a month. And that gets you to, a lot more lessons here. So 5 to 7, and then a lot more through with week 3, 4, there. And then you can create custom weeks, revisit the core modules again, or start a theme week. And also too then, your tools that you get here as well. You can see which ones are in the premium, but as the free version, that you get the first 4 days for free, you get a lot as well. So a lot of meditations.
Hello, and welcome to the gift practice. The holidays for me.
That
to the face scan.
That just aim to help you through those little bits and pieces where you're getting stuck. And so, in a nutshell, that's Unwinding Anxiety. It does do a pretty good job, I would say. It does, I would say, enough. But then comes a hefty price tag with that as well. $10 a week is a lot to sort of pay for that. Even at $300 for the year is a lot to sort of pay for that. It does give you a great depth of understanding about anxiety, about your triggers, about what to do about it as well to sort of calm down. But the stress tool and all that sort of thing, really, if you're really flat out in that anxious, worried state, probably not going to be enough to help you through that. Just in my opinion. It can give you the education and the tools and the knowledge so that later on down the track, you won't be as anxious or worried or have as many panic attacks. But right here at the time and now, it's probably not that effective at being able to just deal with it straight away. But that is just my takeaway from it. What do you guys think? Do you think Unwinding Anxiety does a good enough job? Do you think all these little lessons and all that sort of thing justify that huge price tag? For this one, I'm going to give it about a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It comes up with the push prompts to help you through the day. There is a tool to rate your anxiety right there at the time. Ultimately, it doesn't do, I don't think, as good a job as some of the other apps. I love the closed caption stuff in the videos so that if you can't hear it at that point in time, you can read along with it. But ultimately, I don't think it does just quite enough. The meditations are good. I've listened to quite a few of those, ones that are free on there. But yeah, once again, there are other apps out there that are doing it for much cheaper and seem to be doing quite a good job as well as this one. So it's really up to you what you prefer. Do you like the more scientific approach like these guys are trying to push in there? Or what's your budget? But anyway guys, that's it for this one. That is Unwinding Anxiety. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel. I'm Rob Murphy, and I'll see you in the next video.